Here we are coming out in the fullback trail out of the Houston playbook. This is actually my favorite money play to use in tournaments, and here we are putting a wheel route in Manningham. We're gonna go ahead and motion him all the way to the left side of the field, and as you guys can see here, we hike the ball, the safeties to the outside. We're gonna pass it to the inside. Randy Moss right here with a great catch, and today we're breaking down the split close formation that is found on the Houston Colts and other playbooks. And here we go. This is your boy Shocker 360 from Madden Allstars TGN's Advanced Strategies and Tips, and this is the play we're gonna use today. This is the fullback trail, and it's found in the Colts playbook, Kansas City playbook, and also in the Steelers playbook and the Houston playbook. In this case, this is what we're using right now. Really effective play because it has a lot of routes that get open in against man coverage and zone coverage, and this is how we set it up. As you guys can see here, I put a wheel route on the left side, running back, and I actually have the tight end package. So I'm gonna go ahead and audible back up right here to the fullback trail. I'm gonna put go right here on the wheel route, a fade on cap tree on the left side, which is square, and X right here, which is the slot receiver on the right. Put him on the fade route as well. Go, we can motion him to the left or right. I like to motion him right here, in this case to the right. And as you guys can see here, we pass lead to the sideline and we get a nice gain. So when this play, we want to complement this play by coming out in the single back ace close formation. In this case, it's out of the Houston playbook. So if you want to test it out, it actually gives you advantage because you could actually run the ball out of this play, and going no huddle is really effective and deadly, guys. As you guys can see here, what you want to read is the safety comes up and he's to the outside. As you guys can see here, he's too far behind, the cornerback is trailing. As you guys can see there, you want to pass it to the inside. Always gonna be open for a really nice gain, or for in some cases you could get a touchdown right away. And as you guys can see here, we're gonna go ahead and put Moss and capture right there on fade routes, and we're gonna put Gore right here on a wheel route. We can motion him all the way to the right, put a flat on the running back, which is R1, and we're just gonna pass it to the sideline, and it's gonna throw it over the linebacker, allowing you to catch it every single time for a really nice gain. So again, we're gonna go ahead and audible back up to the fullback trail formation. We're gonna go ahead and fade Randy Moss, capture, put Jenkins this time on a wheel route. We could do the same thing, and look at this right here, pass it to the inside, to the outside, and we get a really nice gain right there. So this is a really effective play to use to beat man coverage. We're gonna go ahead and try to see how to beat zone. Now, like I told you guys, we want to come out in this play, which actually is a single back ace close formation, because it's also a quick pass offense, and you can fade route your outside wide receivers, and if your linebackers or safeties or cornerbacks are actually to the outside, you could just pass lead to the inside for a really quick pass. And as you guys can see here, we're gonna go ahead and we're in zone coverage. As you guys can see here, look at this, real easy, nobody there, not even close. And this is what I'm talking about right here. If we're in a fade route right there, the defender was to the outside, you just want to pass it to the inside, and if the defender's to the inside, just pass it to the outside. And guess what, man, you could even run it for a touchdown sometimes. And we're gonna go ahead and audible back up. This is again zone coverage, same setup for the split close, man. Zone coverage real easy to beat with this play, and it's really effective. So we're gonna go ahead and audible back up. As you guys can see here, it's the same setup, works for man and zone coverage. This is what is a great this is why this is a great play and a money play to use, because it's really hard to defend against man and zone coverage. So as you guys can see here, if they're blitzing you, just want to go ahead and throw to the flat route right there with Gore, and we get a really nice gain. So this is how we're using it. It's third and fourth right here, same setup. We're gonna go ahead and fade route the left side. This case right here, we actually put a streak. So I didn't talk about the streak on the tutorial, but guess what, the streaks are the same thing, same concept as the fade routes. As you guys can see here, we could pass it to the outside, to the inside. If anything else fails, you want to throw to the running back, and as you guys can see here, look at this wheel route with the running back on the left side, and we get a nice touchdown right there, right on the corner of the end zone. And as you guys can see here, we're gonna go ahead and set it up again one more time. This is my favorite money play. This is an actual tournament for the semifinals, guys. If you want to see the whole breakdown of this video, make sure you go to Madden Allstars and check out this video, which is actually called the semifinals of the March Madness Madden tournament. So again, I'm breaking down the split close formation because this is what I actually use to play money games and tournaments. And as you guys can see here, passing it to the inside, defenders on the outside, real easy read. I mean, you could do this all day and destroy opponents, man. If you're a beginner, I suggest, I really recommend this playbook right here, which is actually the Houston. Other plays that have it is Kansas City, the Colts, and the Steelers. So those are the ones I know. There's probably more formations with the split close formation and the fullback trail, but this is how I use it right here. If anything fails, if everybody's max coverage because they're just scared of blitzing you, you could just run it right there as you saw with the quarterback. That would be your last resort, and definitely I ran it there for a touchdown. So as you guys can see here, look at this pass lead to the outside where the defenders are to the inside. Real quick read, Crabtree, we run it for a really nice gain. So this is a really effective play and deadly scheme on offense. So here we go. This time we're backed up. It's 3rd and 21. So we're gonna audible into the split close, man. That's our money play. And again, we're gonna set it up the same. This time we put a wheel route. We're just gonna hike the ball. He was blitzing, so I actually blocked the right running back, and which was actually Manningham in that place, because I actually have my tight end package on there. So as you saw there, we got a really nice gain. Again, we're moving the ball consistently with the same setup all day. I mean, if you're you feel comfortable with your offense, there's no reason why you should get out of it. And this is one of those plays that you definitely can be on it all day. Look at this, Gore on a wheel right, motion him all the way to the left. We're just gonna wait. Look at this pass lead to the outside, wide open here for a touchdown. And now we're gonna be hitting this game, which is actually for a $150 March Madness tournament. We're up 31-28. Now that's cool. As you guys see, the score is really close, right? But guess what, man? I'm not scared of anything. Even though he's scoring on me, he's a good player, so he's gonna be scoring me against my defense. But guess what? You know, I'm really confident on offense. This play is just awesome. It's deadly, really hard to stop. And look at this right here. This is the play, ace close formation. Just hike the ball real quick and run it up the gut. That's why it complements the fullback trail really well. And if you guys have questions or anything you want to ask me about this play, feel free to ask, guys. I'll be more than glad to help you here at Madden Allstars TGN Advanced Strategies and Tips. Later, and this was your boy Sharky360.